So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma break my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Indy. Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
County Lions! 50 Eagles! 50 Eagles!
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go! Panthers 60. Panthers 60. Mustang 19.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. His first throw is an interception. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go play action with Tagovailoa. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19.
Play action with Richardson. On him quick there, and they bring it to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Buffalo 18.
To throw, Richardson. And that one hits the jet. No fear from them trying to go deep on. Down, you love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Starts from the 44. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. H.A. on the toss right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second down carry for A.J. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back to throw, Tua. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. A-Chain on the inside give. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. A-Chain again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Practice 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They're set up at the 35 now. Tua out of the pistol. That's completed right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
Ready, shot. Ready,
Here's a chain up the middle. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
18 Cardinal.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
2. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Let's go. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the gun, Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. Escapes a defender. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to first and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. They've got a man in motion. Achane, a first down carry. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They'll stick with Achane. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. And out to Gordon. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Panther street. Big Lion. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? Buffalo 18, Buffalo 80. 79. Go.
Richardson. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
60 Maverick.
Richardson on 3rd. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. Hey, I got him. That's me.
Play action, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now a toss play, Taylor. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers, and if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
Throwing now, Richardson. Quick slant into the hands of Downs. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15 and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's good for another Colts. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Taylor does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
19 seconds. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Taylor again. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Cougar 19. Go.
Taylor. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Go ahead. 18.
Man in motion here. Tagovailoa on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
18.
2 and out from the gun. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. All right, all set up now. First and 10. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Again, it's Tagovailoa. That one connects. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Tua again. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Gould on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
65 check. Mustang 19. Check smash. Check smash.
Richardson back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, here's Tua. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. He puts everything behind this one. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. He's back to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Achane gets it. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Out of this shotgun, a gift to Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's caught. Devon Achane. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Look at that throw in double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Trying for it, it's A-Chain. He'll manage maybe a yard, but that is enough to put him in 1st and goal.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the 1st down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Try the middle with Gordon. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They run, it's H.N. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. I win. Hey, somebody got to do it. I think she's home. Watch it. Do it.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Warriors, step. Hurt. Big Lion. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready. 19 left. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
From the 47. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 20-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
18 Cardinal.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. 65, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Lightning 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Richardson to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Right side is reeled in by Warren. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They've got first down from the 31.
Cowboys, Mustang 19. Let's go now. 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, Richardson. Has it down close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie us up 28 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now 2 with a throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Complete to Malik Washington. It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. 2 now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa again. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Here's 2 on the keeper. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I could promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
19, let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Let's go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming.
Ridge. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He's back to throw. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
60 Vikings, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's A-Chain running right. Williams finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff to A-Chain. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Dolphins only up by a few. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He'll throw it. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Setting up to pass. Left side into the hands of Warren. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come back, kid. Trap 60, trap 60. Go, Reed, go. Ready, right?
He'll look to throw it. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Here he is to throw. Near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Unlock Lions. Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 9.
Taylor. And he gets in. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now on for a likely game winner if he can knock this one through. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Dolphins 34.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Solo left Zion. Ready. 18.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's intercepted. That will do it. Chad Muma's got it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start on the other side can snowball.